Hello everyone, welcome to part 4. I have a bunch of focal images. Some of them are not like really strong focal images. Some of them are, little bits of just something to look at, just to put some things on the page. And of course I'm going to come back and put more details and more other things on each page. So I am just going to get started and just randomly collage down one or maybe two things. I've got focal images, things that have just a little bit of something to look at right here. And then over here I've got just a little bit of neutral stuff in case I need something to put behind a focal image. Sometimes that happens. So I am going to leave the first page and the last page blank for now. When I put my signatures together and I know what's going to happen with them, I will do those pages right before I put the book together. And that way I don't have some 2 pages that aren't going to go together at all. Something, like that. Like if I had a face or something. Actually, I have a face on this one. So I need those to go together. It makes me happy. So it makes me happier to make my book so that it looks like it was meant to be that way. So I will leave those for another time. I will show you how to do that too. All right, so I am just going to get started and try to go as quickly as possible here. All right, so first page, and my camera angle is a little bit different. So I'm working up into the table a little bit more than I'm used to. I have a little piece of masking tape here, so I remember to stay. I feel like I'm getting underneath the camera because I wasn't able to do this before. So here's my first page. And I already have a problem here. This square, these straight edges are very straight. And I don't like usually straight edges in the middle of my pages. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to disguise that a little bit. And I've got an empty spot here. So what can I put there? I need something kind of in a triangle shape. That looks like a pile of cars floating in the air. Here's a chair. And that chair would hide that straight edge there. There's a really blank spot right here. I don't really like my corners to be completely blank. I need a little something to go up there to disguise that. I don't want spirograph together. Little piece of mirror. I still don't like that straight edge right there. It just catches my eye. Now that I've seen it, I need to fix that. So a little bit of book text right there just to cover that straight edge will make me happier before I glue down my focal point. So I'm just going to do that. Gets rid of that corner altogether. And I like that a lot better. Maybe we should tilt the chair a little bit. Tilt it that way. Do I want to put this mirror here? I kind of do, but I don't want to tilt it too much. It's really not focal points. These are kind of still background bits. There's really not anything to look at. I need to put something here. Doorway up in the air looks a little strange. That's too skinny. I tried to get enough stuff, different things. I've got, oh, here's a triangle type thing. Those things out of my way. He looks kind of nice there. He's a triangle-ish kind of person too. And he's got some purple, so that kind of blends these two pages together. Choices, choices. I like that chair there, and I kind of like the mirror there too. I'm going to glue those down and then take a look at the other two bits that I found and make a decision. See if I can get all the legs of this chair with glue on them. And a little t-shirt. Get it down really well. Yeah, that disguises that square, that purple square. Okay, so now let me take a look. I kind of like the black bit of this, but that is distracting me right on the edge. And that is the same piece of pattern, so I can put a tad bit of that behind him. So it doesn't catch my eye. Alrighty. I'm going to actually cut off that little bit. It goes in the ditch. I don't really want it to go to the next page, so that works. Down real good. I don't want to put, oh, I rubbed off the ink. It makes it look interesting. I don't want to put a lot of images on each page. This is just a quick put something on the page, and not to fuss too much about it. I want something here. I don't really like this piece right here. It's supposed to be handwriting, but it's too sparse. There's not enough handwriting to really make it very interesting. So I need something here. I need something here. Ooh, they look good. I still don't like those white spots right there. So maybe I can put a little bit of tissue behind. And that will solve that. I need it to be a little longer though. And let me cut it so that it will go in the ditch a little bit here. All right, something like that, except I still have a little bit there. And that will disguise that. Well enough. That. And these guys are just a little bit too wide for the page. So I wonder if I can rip that little edge off. And I need to cut that little bit off so it'll fit. Perfect, a little bit more there. There we go. And I like the looks of that. So I'm going to glue that down. And I'm going to come back and put some details, a little bit of other stuff, so I can blend the page together, make it a little bit more interesting. I need something over here. That will work. Covers enough of the space there. I'll put it down a little bit. Okay. Now there's not a whole lot on this page at all, so I need some large things. All right, so that's pretty large. I like the looks of that. She's bold enough that she can stand on that page, but she needs to be looking at something. And I want maybe some color. Oh, here's another. These girls look like they're looking at each other. I don't know if I need all of that. I kind of like that they're looking at each other. I like that. All right, I'm going to turn my page here. I don't usually like two figures together, but they are interacting together, looking at each other like that. So that's fun. Good enough. And I will come back and blend the page a little bit better with some other stuff in the next part. Because that looks like a piece of magazine page glued to the page. That kind of looks like a book illustration glued to the page. So I need to do something with that. All right. So there's the eyes are looking that way. Let's see here. Airplane. Kind of don't like these words, so I need to disguise those somehow. What do we have? That's too big. Don't really like the plane flying off the page, do I? It's kind of interesting. Something needs to go down here. What do we have? That's kind of cool. These are spoon handles or fork handles, some kind of handles. And this one is a figure. Let's take a look at some other stuff. I don't like that. Don't really like that. She would look cool on the edge. Have to worry about this though. I do like that on the edge. It's too wide. Let me tear it this way so that there's not a white edge. Yeah, I like that. Oops, take the lid off. Put that there. And rip off the edge. Uh-oh. There we go. This feels like it needs a little bit more something up there. So maybe it does need this plane. So I am going to just glue it down before I think about it too much. I'm going to put it right there. And tear that part off because it's too long. And I kind of like those forks there, or the handles. But it looks like I don't like this straight edge, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. I'm just going to leave that in there and come back to it later. I've got two things on this page. All right. So now we've got some trees. I'm looking for some color that would go. I don't want two magazine images. Book illustration doesn't seem quite right. That's kind of cool. Looking for something pink and black. It's going to cover up that area. Oh, see, that works really well. Not quite so high up on the page. I want to cut off that kitty's ears. Maybe something right about there. And maybe not quite so wide. That down just a tad so that I know his ears are going to stay there. I like that. I need something over here. Something with a little bit of color so it will stand out. Something that will go with a kitty. Something that's not a magazine image. Kind of like that. I need something for the other side. Book. Hands in a book. That looks too weird. Maybe blue. I don't like pink and blue together. I do like this. Let me glue that down so I can get a look at what that looks like. Put it on the edge. And it is too long, so let me oops, my hands are sticky. I didn't get my washcloth moist. All right. All right. I didn't get glue right there. What other images do I have? Here's another kitty. They're both kind of shaped the same way. I don't love that. Something on the trees, like a bird? No, not with a cat. Don't seem to have anything that really catches my eye. Two magazine images don't seem to be working for me. Here's a calendar page. Let's see what that looks like when we get it to be an image. It's an elephant trying to play the piano. Something a little different. Well, that kind of works, except I don't like this blank spot there. Maybe some music would be interesting behind it. I think the music needs to be the right way up. Yeah, except I need a little bit more on that side. So I can do it that way. Yes. Did I see something? I did see these ladies. I'll have to come back to that. All right, let me glue down a bit of napkin. Sorry this is taking so long. Trying to do it quickly and randomly and not think about it too much, but I really do need something underneath some of these images before I glue them down, because I'm going to want something to blend them into the page. Put it up a little bit more into the edge so I can tear that off after it's dry. Tilt it just a tad. All right, next page. All righty. So I need something in this corner. It is saying it needs a little something there. That is interesting. And that looks pretty cool right there. I'm not sure I love the turtle. Feels like I need something a little larger. That's kind of cool. Interesting. I don't know if I like it with the purple. Paper airplane. Still like that the best. Frog. Those look kind of nice. Don't see anything else, and I would like to move on. I think that's my best choice. I like these eyes. I don't know why I'm trying to put more images on. It's not working. That's kind of cool. I think I want something green though to go with this green. Don't like that. Birds, I think I want a little bit more, not so much in the corner. I want that. I think I need something a little larger than that. And his eyes are looking off the page, so I don't really like that. What about that? Ooh, that's kind of cool. And I could put that over the corner so it doesn't look quite so square. Kind of like that. I kind of like that. Let's just do it. Don't really like that right there, but I think I can come back later and fix that. I want him a little higher. I could put some washi tape or something so he's not floating. I think I like him better. I'm just going to put him up there and then figure out how to make him not float when I come back. That's one of those problem things that will get fixed next time. All right. Another green page. I have a lot of green on this in this signature. kind of nice. Something up here. It's kind of cool too. Something. I like that, but I don't really like this. I think I need something underneath it. Not stamped images. Some coffee. I don't like that corner. Maybe some circles. That seems to work. Maybe something just a little darker. I don't like the white. Choices, choices. I think I like the black better. I think I like the black better. Before I think about it too much. Just glue it down. And glue that too. Alrighty. Are we almost there? 2 more pages. I feel like I'm running out of stuff. Thought I had so much. Let's see here. Don't like that. Don't like that on that side of the page, but I feel like I need to cover these 2 spots up with something kind of large. And I don't have a lot of large things left. How about a cityscape? Ooh, the cityscape would look nice there. All right. And then maybe the sewing machine on this side, but I need to fix those spots. A little bit of yellowish bits. That one would work there. And I need another one. I don't want it really different. Do I have another piece of that? Feels like I should have another piece of that. Oh, I do. I do. I do. Don't necessarily want that right in the ditch. So maybe I can disguise it a little bit. How did I have that? I want to see more of that music. All right. And I folded it under when I put glue on it. There we go. This on there. Just for something to look at. And sewing machine. All right, let's see if we can really do this last page randomly. I need something there. And something on the bottom. My largish bits are gone. I don't know if I like that. I'm running out of stuff that I think would be interesting on this page. He would look kind of cool there. I see a little bit of blue. Maybe I can put her over here. Let's give her some shape and see what she looks like. She looks good. He looks like he's looking like he would be if there was eyes. This corner is a problem. There's a little blue piece of that goes with all the rest of the blue. I think it needs to go there. Then I don't have to worry about that corner. I could have put those eyes there too. Since he doesn't have any eyes. I don't really like that blue now. I like this, but it needs a body. Oh, there we go. Just like that. And I feel like this needs a little bit of something to break it up. Something like that. End of the page. It's way down here. All right. Maybe I should put it the other way. Straight. Do I like that. It's kind of glued down now. I guess it's going to stay that way. Put that there. Kind of like that. I don't know why. Let me just glue it down. And oh, I probably should have put that little bit right there or over here to blend the page. I'll put it right there. All right. Turn this page. I like those flowers too. Put his head on. Okay, I'm doing this too fast and I'm messing up my image. All right. That on. Got glue on the front side of it. Let's see if I can get it off. Alrighty, and then we'll put that there. I don't know why. It's kind of random. But it is something to look at. And I'm going to save that for when I put all my signatures together. So, sorry this took so long. And I will come back and fix up some of these pages with some details because they need a little bit of something more. Not sure exactly what. Some little details, some little tiny bits to blend the page together and bring it all together. So thanks for watching. Some air bubbles underneath there. All right, thanks for watching. I'll finish up these pages in part 5.